Okay, isn't this great? Ready to go here. I'm just looking so forward to sharing with you about today. It's Monday night, the 17th of August, and day 230 of my journey to business alignment and living the dream. It's been so exciting. My power statement for this morning said, I will work on getting more website pages built out in Publisher while Fahad continues to work on the next 2 pages of my website. So here's my to-do list of today, Monday, the 17th, got them done, bam, throw those away. As you can see, my most important task was to start designing the video journal and let me help pages while Fahad finishes building out the about and podcast pages for my website. My fun task for today was to finish writing the scripts for my What's It Like Working with Coach B video for my homepage that it's on, and there's a couple, two others, so I've been working on that. And my exciting task for today was to redesign the rest of the 12-step lesson cover pages so that they match lesson 12's cover sheet with that new font. So let me show you a few things here. Let me see if I can get right to that. And I'm going to share right here, and I'm going to go right. Let's just start with some pages here first. I'm going to go back and forth. So what's it like working with me? Bam. Done. You can see that. Got that done. So I'm going to stop sharing that. Then I'm going to go and share the next one. Let's see right here. No, let's do that one. Let's share that. Get a free glimpse of the secrets I've learned. Here's that one. Look at that. That script's all done. So that's exciting. So I'm going to stop sharing that. Then I'm going to share another one. If I can get to that here, I think, let's see, which is the one? Hello. Let's go and try that one. I'll stop here. There's 3 of them. Yeah, nice to meet you on Coach B script for that video. That's all done. And so that's so exciting. Man, I tell you what, that's been very much a process to get those written out. Well, you can just see I've been a busy man designing and writing, preparing these pieces to come into, track into the port of my mind, and then moving them into manifest themselves out in the world of the physical. Pieces of my dream, piece after piece after piece. Anyway, let me go through my end of the day success routine questions. Corey says, well, get honest with yourself, Marty. What didn't go well today, or what could you have done better? Did you wake up early and start strong? Check. Did you start your morning with power? When the day always starts it with power. Were you productive throughout your day? Yes. Did you get the most important things done? You're seeing them. I got more to show you. Did you move your goals forward, pieces through here and into the world of the physical, and ready to do more and more and more on the web page? Did you show up as the person you wanted today? Yes, I was focused. I did spend some great time tonight on Monday night with Kathleen, and I was present for her and she was present for me. So in summary of these get honest with yourself questions, you know the question. Were you honest with yourself about today's task, Marty? Did you keep your commitments and promises that you made this morning to yourself? Well, this morning, I promised myself that I would stay focused and get the 12 cover sheets redesigned with the right font. Remember that? I did that. I'm going to show you that. I also promised myself that I would get the podcast and about pages finished up and sent to Fahad so he can start finishing building those out. And then I can work on the other 2 pages that I'm working on. So I kept both those promises to myself. Bam, done. The next question is, what movies did you watch today, Marty, in your mindfulness time? And if so, did you have other instant replay movies come up onto the screen of your mind? If so, what were they about? Well, besides my must-see TV favorite 5 movies, my 2 amigos were busy producing instant pre-play movies and little video clips on my website pages, all finished up and working. So I imagined people coming to the site and they were arriving there and they clicked on this link and they checked out this tab and were viewing this video, and they were even signing up for membership and Living the Dream coaching. So exciting, so exciting. My next question I ask myself every night is, what's the one thing would make all the difference going forward? In other words, what's the one thing you'd want to get done tomorrow, even if the day goes sideways trying to get that thing done, but you'd still feel like a success? What would that one thing be? And then make it into a power statement. So as I continue keeping up the new habits that I've been developing over the last several weeks, I must say that every one of them have contributed and continue to contribute to its own power and energy to my enthusiasm for what I'm doing and what I'm working on. It's the most exciting project I've ever pursued in my lifetime, my entire life. I'm loving it, and I can't wait until my shingle is up for business, and I'm up and running and serving beginner entrepreneur clients. Like I said, these habits are adding magic to my day. With that said, my power statement that I wrote down for tomorrow morning said this: I will send Fahad everything he needs to start building out the Let Me Help page, Let Me Help You page, and the video journal page. Those are the next 2 pages that I've been working on. Hopefully by the end of this coming Saturday, at the end of the week, Fahad will have everything he needs to finish building out all the pages that make up the homepage tab, so that he can then link them all up properly, and then he can get started on the next pages, which is all the public pages, what we're working on. So it's all the private pages that he's yet to do. And then I've got to link up all the videos to all the different links that are part of that page. So a lot to do, but it's happening fast. Next, I want to answer my question: were there any mistakes or failures that I had today? Well, and that I can turn into a tool of success. Well, today was a full day for sure. I finished up several tasks besides the pages I worked on for Fahad. So no, I had no failures or mistakes that I can think of, which made the day go smoothly and really fast. I didn't have any implosions blow up in my face, so that was good. The next question is, what's your biggest success today, Marty? In other words, what did you do well today? Well, I think my biggest success today was finishing my final draft of the 3 video scripts I've written for the homepage videos, which I showed you. After that task was done, I was able to get after designing the next 2 pages for Fahad, which was the Let Me Help page and the video journal page. I think they will make and be the kind of pages that help convert people to go ahead and take the leap and sign up for a membership on my Living the Dream coaching. At least I sure hope so. So let me show you something here really quick. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to go here and see if I can find those. They're not there, so I'm going to go right here and go up and share some things. Where'd that go? There we are. Call them up. Let's go to that one. And I'm going to stop that, share again, and see if I find it. There it is. Yep. Boom. So you'll be able to see that. Look at that. This is the Let Me Help. And isn't that beautiful? And then it says, there are 3 ways I can help you as your coach. Living the Dream Coaching membership, Living the Dream Coaching 12-step lessons, and Living the Dream Coaching private one-on-ones. And it goes on with the rest of the page. Now, these are just placeholder videos. We're going to have a short little video that I talk about each one of those. So that's the Let Help pages. So I'm going to stop that, and then I'm going to go back up here, and I'm going to click another page and show you that one right here. And I'm going to share that, which is right here, and share. And look at that. Look at this right here. My goodness. As you can see right at the top, this is the About page, and that's all done. That he has that. That's not the one I want, so I'm going to stop that. And I'm going to call up the next one right here. And let's talk about that. That's the video journal. Yeah, I'm going to share that one, which is right here. I'm going to go right here and share. So you can see it says video journal. And that's a beautiful night scene. Oh man, because I do it at night and I'm just ready to go to bed. So I put that in there. My video journal of my journey to business alignment, a daily record of how I attracted my dreams into the portal of my mind and manifested them into the world of the physical. Day 1, day 2, day 3, another placeholder. But that's what it's going to look like. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 230 videos are going to be there. And it'll be tied to the YouTube, but they can click and watch and open it right on the screen. And then it goes on to the rest of the page. So that's the video journal one. And so I'm so excited about that. That's so exciting to have those done and ready to send to Fahad. I'm working hard and vigorously to get them done. Anyhow, the next step in my end of the day success routine is to rate my day's effort. And so I gave today another 10. I gave it a 10 because I really worked hard and I worked at the speed of 10 and I got a lot done. I'm pushing to get this website to the point where I feel comfortable to go ahead and launch that focus group ad, and I can have some pages to show them and see what it's going to be like. And so it's getting very, very close. So bam, done. Okay, I want to end the day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for the principle that says I'd rather not live with all the anxiety that accompanies putting things off as a way of life. Isn't that true of you? It's called procrastination. And I want to do everything I can to avoid its claws. The first step of getting rid of a case of procrastination is to stop saying, I'll get around to it later. The fact is, the anxiety and discomfort that putting off some tasks that you know you need to get done, but you don't, you got to get rid of that. That anxiety is a sabotage, period. Comments like, I hope things will work out, or I wish things were better, or maybe it'll be okay, are merely convenient escape clauses that we use to fool ourselves and keep ourselves from rolling up our sleeves and taking on the tasks that we've decided are important enough to be on our to-do list, right? Remember, the first two principles of success that I preach, the first one is the first step to success is to get honest with yourself. Doesn't that reply to procrastination? And the second one is starting is half done. That applies to procrastination. Understand this. That's why I put those as the first two principles. Don't you understand why I did that? They're the first principles of success. They are procrastination vaccines. They're killers to procrastination. That's why I preach them as the first two most powerful principles of success. That leads to the next thing that I'm grateful for, which is the law of the 3 C's. The 3 C's. This law has 3 parts. Never criticize, never condemn, or never complain. The difference between critics and doers, and there are a lot of them in the world, is that critics are non-doers and doers are doers. These non-doer critics sit back and watch doers and then wax philosophically about how the doers are doing. The fact is, it is easy to be a critic, but being a doer requires effort. It requires changing on oneself especially, and it requires a tolerance for risk. Critics have no risk tolerance. It's interesting to me that our culture is full of critics. We even pay to listen to them. Movie critics, sports critics, fashion critics, and just plain old people critics. Today, social media has become the arena for millions of critics who hide behind an emoji or a hashtag name so they can be anonymous and make these critical comments. My take on all of this is to avoid giving into it or even doing it at any time. I don't do it, period. I stay off those social media things and replies. It just is waste of my time. I got too many important things to do. Next, I'm grateful for another fantastic quote by a person named Unknown. He said this, or she said this: success is largely a matter of holding on after others have let go. Listen to that. Success is largely a matter of holding on after others have let go. That's a keeper. Anyway, we're at the end of another day in the life of Coach B as I travel even further on my journey to business alignment. Woohoo! I sincerely hope that your day was a great day too of living the dream. Just know that I'll be right back here tomorrow night, sitting at my laptop, wishing you all continued success. And until then, good night.